Unit 8, Recording 4.
Well, I finally decided to move to Canada about 9 months ago and live here permanently. I'm really excited because I lived here for a few years when I was a child and also a few times as an adult, and I've now decided to stay. Something I love about Canada is the space. I mean, it's huge. It's actually the second biggest country in the world, if you include all the land and the water. But it only has 0.5% of the world's population. So that means there is a lot of space for everyone. I love being in the outdoors. And in Canada, the countryside is beautiful and there's so much to do outside. First, there are so many lakes and rivers. It's incredible, but Canada has about 20% of all the fresh water in lakes and rivers in the whole world. I love going walking in the mountains and going fishing. It's so beautiful. There are also thousands of miles of coast, as Canada has 3 oceans as its borders: the Pacific Ocean along the west coast, the Atlantic Ocean along the east coast, and the Arctic Ocean in the north, as well as the USA as its land border, directly to the south, of course. When I was a child, I lived in Ottawa, the capital city. It's not the biggest city in Canada, but it's where the government is. Toronto is the biggest city, and that's where I live now. It's a really lively and multicultural place. The official language in Toronto and Ottawa is English, but in some places in Canada, the official language is French, like in Montreal, for example. The summer is very nice in Canada, but I like the winter best. There are some great places to ski, and I also love the national winter sport, ice hockey. I'm in a team with some friends, and I watch the professional matches as much as I can. I love watching the Canadian national team. Everyone wears the national colours, red and white. And it's a great atmosphere. So, yes, I suppose that Canada is most famous for the beautiful countryside and outdoor activities. But you might not know that there are some famous Canadian pop stars. Nelly Furtado, for example, and Avril Lavigne, and also Justin Bieber. Most people think they are American, but they're not. They're Canadian.